Yeah, let's do it.
Is there a key there as well?
Kinathis!
Nope. Guess not.
Hmm?
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome.
What?
I was asking if
We
everyone
know
was here
he's
and ready.
muted. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm right here.
Yeah, alright. Cool. Cool. It's because you were silent. Yes. I didn't have the camera that watches me watch your screen available. Plus, you always keep pacing out of the view of it anyway.
Right.
So, my lovely dears, welcome back to another exciting session of Borks in the North. Wherein last we left off, you guys did some more successful travel in the ways of, like, no more stuff trying to kill you.
That was great. The travel was dandy.
Yeah, you had a pleasant time, and then you arrived in
Almost no murder.
the Ashen Holds. Wherein you met a few people. There was some speaking with the Werehawk person.
She's funny.
She's great. She's great. She's a little bit weirded out by Anna, but I think everyone is.
it's accurate.
I mean, she's my super best friend.
Yeah, of course. She also did some fucking... she helped build a siege engine. Anna is responsible for helping work the frame for the fucking devastating ballisto. And Thyri met the Thane of Ashen Hold, wherein she discovered the dude was fucking cursed and could only speak in one syllable, which is a challenge I shouldn't have set myself so early in the morning, and I'm going to regret doing again. Indeed, when I mentioned, I kind of fucked up, Mers went, you actually used a two-syllable word in there. Fuck, damn it! But oh well. And then your daughter nearly did crack.
Yeah, that's a thing that happened.
Just
I mean,
about
she did some, like a little bit, just
a little.
just a touch of crack. Well, not quite that strong and life earning, but you know.
Well, she basically did, what's it called? Like, she basically smoked mushrooms.
Yeah, sort of, I guess.
If you
It's
boil
very
mushrooms, you
nebulous.
don't get, like... If you boil mushrooms, it doesn't get, like, crazy hallucinogenic. You just get, like, really, really into stuff. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, no. In this case, it was a number of alchemical powders that got her kind of fucking high, and then she was forced to go to bed. And then nearly went to talk to the Hawk Girl and was convinced not to talk to the Hawk Girl.
And has absconded with Saoirse.
Yep. And then everyone decided that nap time was a good time, in the hope that maybe the Paladin would fucking turn up again. But he didn't, so good luck in the dungeon.
Yep. Dead for 2 weeks. Dead for 2 weeks. Okay.
Yep. He pulled the darkest dungeon and took the drinking anti-stress event and then just fucking disappeared and you don't know where he's at right now. He just fucking vanished into the ether. Fuck knows what happened. He'll be fine. Henry went along too after eating a bunch of pies.
Henry's going too.
Oh no, we
Cool.
need Henry. He's the actually useful one. Shit.
God damn it.
The brains
Well, I
to the
mean,
operation.
the paladin aura would have been nice. And not having to carry around a light because, you know, he just has one on his back.
Yep. Knives carry light. I mean, your tiefling with dark vision still carries around a fucking light. 'Cause she's a little baby.
Not like anyone knows she's a tiefling. Except her kid.
I
Everyone
mean,
knows
I
she's
know
a
you're a
tiefling now.
tiefling.
Look,
Except
no one
everybody.
said they know she's a tiefling, so no one
Yeah, no
knows
one
she's a
said it
tiefling.
out loud.
I let you live in the illusion that you have kept us fooled.
With your fucking
Look, Thyri
hellhound
appreciates
daughter.
I was
only
there
comes
when you
out.
gave birth to your daughter.
But you never said anything, so it's fine.
That was some, and you're crazy, so she might be able to be like, oh no, I've always looked like that. I'm a weird-looking human, and you'd be like, oh, okay then. I could get a potion that makes people look like that. Like, please don't.
It's because everyone cares less than Theory. Thanks.
Yep. Yeah. I must keep the illusion alive. Like, I don't know, this hellhound came out of your twatch. but everything is cool. So yes, dawn of the first day, Badung-dunch. There was a big
Okay.
moon in the sky. What you fuckers going to?
Well, I guess
okay,
we can't
well,
really
the night
faff
before-
around for an entire session.
Yeah, I just wanted to, well, because the night before we ended at the beginning of the night, I just wanted to check on the eggs.
Sure. Are you leaving them in the safety of the carriage where it's stabled, or have you
Check
taken them
on
out to
your
take with you?
eagles.
I don't really think Jeanette likes having them out of her sight.
Bearing in mind, though, they're eggs from the creature that burst out of the volcano that came from this place.
Yeah. Self-preservation does exist within this character.
Yeah. There's a lot of things you could do, but that's a very hard question to answer if someone goes, where did those fucking things come from?
Spade. Okay. Yeah, just leave them in the carriage and check on them and hide them somewhere.
Yeah.
Leave it like a... I literally have traps. I could leave a trap. I do. I have a bunch of traps from literally the first dungeon that I successfully disarmed.
That's right. You still have like one of those. I know that a couple of them were given away to a certain brother betraying archer, but I believe you still have one of those vapor traps, acid splashes. I can't remember what they were fucking called now.
Deadly splash vapor trap.
That was it. Fucking, it was just a mash of all of those words plus deadly. I should have known.
Yeah,
those things are great.
I'm gonna hide the eggs and leave it trapped, and then remember to tell someone that I left it trapped.
Yeah, please tell Thyri if you're laying traps in her carriage.
Sure. Yeah, Jeanette will tell her on the way. Bye. Gonna check on the eggs. Gonna leave a trap. It's gonna be great.
I guess I'll tell you about the trap I put in your carriage.
It's like, and then there's just like the stable woman's doing some cleaning on the side, then there's a clicking, tumbling noise, then poof. The stable's just fills with toxic vapor, kills all the horses. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think that toxic vapor traps are great in enclosed spaces.
Yeah, it's fine.
I also am gonna just leave a note on the carriage that just says "Do not enter," and a little skull and crossbones.
Do not touch!
I mean, they weren't going to before, but now they want to. Come on, if you've ever played any kind of fucking tabletop, you know full well that whenever you see a carriage, you think, oh, that might belong to someone important, I shouldn't touch that thing. But then you see, do not enter, you're like, ooh, why shouldn't I enter, fucking carriage? You think you're the boss of me?
Do I even have any paper? I don't think I have any paper.
You have a journal of endless things. You could probably
carriage.
You never run out of paper. You have a journal that you could probably just take a piece of paper out, and you're not even sure if it came out or not, but you're holding some paper.
That just drives people insane, though.
Not when it's not in the Book of Madness.
Yeah, let's just skip this tangent for now. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. But yes, when you check on your egos are egolicious. They would make delightful omelets, except for the fact that, they've got gestating life in them, so probably not actually that delightful thinking about it, unless you like your omelets to have eyes.
I will pat them.
Respiratory systems. I
Not
forget what
dissuading
forms
me.
first in a yolk.
Well, I mean, if you're Chinese, you don't care.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hey, have you seen that? Have you seen people fucking will will actually go out of their way to eat half-formed embryo eggs.
Yeah,
it's fucking gross.
It's a delicacy in Southeast China.
Fucking disgusting.
Most things are a delicacy in Southeast China.
Yeah, a lot of things.
I think it's because it originally started with starvation. They wanted to sound classy when they realized that it grossed out the white man. Oh no, we eat this all the time. We fucking love this shit. As opposed to, we fucking put up with it because we're dying of starvation. And then it actually became a delicacy. That's pretty much how all of them started their thinking about it. Like chicken feet, all that kind of stuff. Like, they just didn't want to fucking starve, so they convinced themselves that it's because they really wanted to eat it. Oh well. Yes, Is there anything else that anyone does in the night while Jeanette's checking on the Eggos?
Not that I can think of.
Okie dokie. Where do Jason and Viv stay, or do they just sleep at the bar?
This is a tavern, right?
It is. Most of the sleeping accommodations just over the road.
Yeah, I'll probably stay there.
Okay, cool. I'll just pop you on some stairs and have another room. Yeah. That's pretty much the case. But all right then. Dawn will arise. And who's the first up? What do you do? I know the first up isn't Saoirse. She'll be asleep until it's time to be moved.
She will sleep until someone wakes her up.
She can't even wake up if someone tries to wake her up. She has deep sleep.
Yep.
So she can literally just be carried around by Astra asleep, and she won't wake up until she feels like it.
Until she feels like it.
Jason will probably be the first up for his morning jog.
Sure, you're going for a morning jog around the Ashen Holds. Do you stay within the city's bounds, or do you actually go out across the fields? Oh, okay, city's bounds. All right, then. Roll me a random d20.
Let's see if you run into some kind of random horror.
Boulays, snow boulays.
Nope. While you are out on your run, let's see here.
Another Drake.
Another, yeah. The sun is blotted out. No. What you catch is one. It looks like a recently arrived merchant opening up a stall. And this stall has strange things to see at this time of the year. Fruit. Like, it looks like it was picked maybe 2 days ago.
Interesting. Bit early.
Yeah. It looks like a relatively unassuming fellow. A little bit paunchy, not massively tall. Got very soft, normal features. But yeah, he's
Normal!
a member of the Njormundsen family. Yeah, he's got a stall with a bunch of fruits up, and he's already doing business with a not unattractive, like particularly just not stand out, just insert random civilian woman here. And she will hand over a silver and leave with a little bag of apples.
Interesting. Oh, that's really rare for this time of year.
And they'll glance over you and give you a little wave as you're doing your little jog past.
Hello, good sir. Wow. Fruit.
Hello there.
Fruit, bit early, isn't it?
Well, you see, I picked mine from a magical glade. And he'll waves his fingers in a fancy-esque fashion. As for where it is, trade secret, I'm afraid. Is there anything I could interest you in? I have strawberries.
Ooh, strawberries. Well, I'll probably bring my friends by down later.
Of course, I'm here for another few hours at the least.
Yeah, I'll definitely make sure my friends know this is here. We'll buy fruit together.
How does the apples do? How is doing a fruit good for you, sir? But yeah, and he will wish you a good day on your jog, and then return to managing his stall, where the odd occasional person goes past. At this time of the morning, it's early running time, and assuming that you're at any point along the outskirts of the city's limits, you can probably see out into the distance, people starting to head out into the fields to do work, carriages and things bustling and starting up. just in general, the city is coming to life around the time of your run.
I think at the end point of my jog, within like 40 minutes, I'll run back to Viv and everyone and tell them about the fruit vendor.
Sure. Also, the hawk rep isn't there like right now. I'm just going to sort of shunt them two and off to the side there. They're probably just in a room somewhere. If there's only one bed in Jeanette and Anna's room, how tentacle bound do you wake up? That's a good question. Hey Kina, give me a charisma test.
Charisma.
Yeah, that thing you're super good at.
Boop.
I mean, they don't go like rambling in the night while you're asleep. They don't do anything particularly stand out. But they're there. Like, I imagine if you roll into them, you'll end up getting a bit tangled, but they aren't actively moving around while you sleep.
So I'm not suspended 5 feet in the air. Okay.
I mean, well...
You're only 7 feet, so it's a little bit hard to be 5 feet in the air.
Have you seen how strong Anna is?
She is strong. But her tentacles are not as buff as the rest of her. Though she has many of them.
Jeanette probably wakes up, like, being hugged and hugged.
Yep. There's just one tentacle tip that's just gone up her nose.
Ugh. Trying to reach my brain.
Help, it's mining for gold.
Help, it's trying to get in my brain and steal my secrets.
Squiggles is probably there too.
Judging. Watching.
Squeaking.
I mean...
Yeah, pretty much the only noise Squiggles makes is the squeak. The boo squeak.
The only interactions I've had with Squiggles are her nursing from Jeanette and her giving Jeanette a tentacle. And judging.
Yes, and I was going to say, and like a shit ton of judging. So much judging. This Eldritch nanny is so sick of you enabling Anna's shit.
So, does she give like a kiff squeak?
No, it always sounds like the exact same, like there is no change to the volume of her squeak. Like it is the identical boo squeak every single time. Although Anna can derive whole shit tons of meaning from it, it's a pretty incomprehensible language to everybody else.
Squeaker, squeak, squeak, squeaker.
Nope, squeaker would be too different. It's just squeak, 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 squeak. Like just like it is. I can't express how identical that sound is 100% of the time.
Amazing.
Yeah. All right then.
I'm gonna get me some fucking fruit.
Yeah, the rest of the party wakes up and you are notified that there is fruit. Delicious fruit.
Guys, there's a guy out there. He's selling fruit. It's magic.
Magic fruit?
Magic
Does
fruit.
The fruit? Does it like?
I don't know if the fruit.
Does the fruit fly?
No, it's from a magical glade.
Oh.
I don't know if the fruit itself
Does the
is
fruit
magic.
glow?
But I don't know if the fruit's magic itself, but it's from a magic place.
Yeah. I imagine Astra will hand off Saoirse to Saoirse's mum, by which she means plant her between bosom. There you go.
Bloop.
And yeah. She's interested in having fruit. There are plenty of foods that she has yet to ever consume because, you know...
She's only a few months old.
Yeah, through winter. You know, the time when there's lots of food to choose from, like jerky.
Yeah,
if you're really lucky, there's canned vegetables.
Yeah. Canned? You fucking kidding me, son?
Jarred, you mean?
Jars.
Well,
do you like pickles? Because you're gonna eat a lot of pickles.
When I say
jam.
canned, I mean jarred.
Pickles, jam,
Nothing
salted
cooks around here.
meat.
Yep. So yeah.
Maybe potatoes, because those are, well, they're potatoes and they'll fucking grow anywhere.
Potatoes don't give a shit. Yes. The trader is there and indeed delighted to see that, true to his word, Jason has brought over a bunch of boon companions. Why, hello there. I see you must be some kind of adventuring group. Can I interest you in my wares? You'll reveal baskets of fruits. Apples, pears, strawberries, berries.
We'll grab some of each for myself and Saoirse, who's probably never seen this before.
Thyri's just gonna talk him up a bit, and while doing so, drop an insight check on him, just to make sure he's not, like, peddling poison here. You know, I don't want to get snow-whited. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
But wait, there's more. Boop. No. 18.
Okay. 18. He doesn't appear to be hiding any sinister secrets. He seems genuinely delighted to be making some deals, although occasionally he will, like, nervously glance down other streets and stuff. It's still relatively early in the morning. Let's see here.
I want to get some apples.
Yeah, no. There's something that he's nervous about, but you don't suspect that it has anything to do with the food itself.
Alright, well, in that case, let's see if we can Jew him down some and then buy a lot of fruit. Because Thyri very rarely gets to buy stuff in early spring.
Sure. Okay, then.
Yeah!
It's very good. He'll try and contest your persuasion with his own profession, Jewcraft. Alright, no, there's a difference of greater than 5 in there. How much are you after? Like, literally whole baskets, or...?
Probably, yeah. Thyri's gonna, like, make some pies or something, probably.
Okay, let's have a look here.
Ooh, pies. I've always wanted to try baking.
So, yeah, she'll probably be willing to drop, like, I don't know, 10 gold on stuff. How much does fruit cost?
In this time of the year, usually, quite a bit. Like, a few apples would be maybe a silver. Not usually the case later on in the year, but it is indeed basically impossible to get this shit otherwise. Let us see here. Wealthy meals. A meal's worth of stuff is about 8 silver. Like, basically 3 gold a basket, I would say, is the usual going price, because fruit in end of winter, start of spring.
Okay, then Thyri will buy 3 baskets of fruit.
Sure. Okay then, and I believe you can probably Jew him down to about 5 gold.
Oh well, even better.
Yep. It doesn't hurt that you passed a test that was like, you would like to be getting on with moving now for the day.
I see. He doesn't like tieflings, does he?
You should have gone to the wrong different town then.
No, quite the opposite.
Yeah,
quite the opposite of not liking tieflings. But you didn't pass high enough to just start like ripping the secrets from his skin.
Does this guy have any kind of like strange exotic fruit?
Strange exotic fruit.
Like, does he have like pomegranate or like a dragon fruit? Or star fruits? Just weird stuff.
The weird shit, like a pomegranate.
Weird
that
fruit.
really quite normal food.
Does he have any eldritch fruit?
Eldritch fruits. He doesn't really have anything in the way of eldritch. He's got quite normal fare. The only thing that is unusual is the month in which it is available. When does pomegranate usually grow, actually?
I have
Pomegranate.
no fucking idea.
My bro had a pomegranate tree. It's usually during the summer.
During the summer? little bit deep on. Also, they're like Mediterranean fruits, if I remember rightly. So no, that's something for the Southlands.
It's summer and fall, but with California climate, it'll go all year. But
yeah, that's not the climate around here. Magical Glade or not, it's a southern end fruit. So no, I'm afraid not.
Aw, okay.
We're lucky we're eating apples right now.
I'll just
Then we
get
got-
some. I'll just get like a bag of apples, and I'll give one to
Sweet, yeah.
and I'll give one to Squiggles. Does Squiggles eat fruit?
Squiggles eats anything. You've struggled to find anything that Squiggles won't consume if offered it under the guise of it being fruit or food, even.
Including people, probably.
Here,
Absolutely.
Squiggles, have an apple.
Sweet. She'll accept the fruit, draw it underneath the tentacles, then you hear a crunch noise, and then there is no apple anymore.
Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Gone.
Gone. Yeah, like 5 silver for a bag of fruit. But yeah, you have a few baskets of delicious noms. Hooray. And yes, the trader, now seeing that his stock has been moved, will depart as well. Sort of grabs his empty remaining baskets and departs, making for the gate. And yeah, and now you got stuff. I believe that much food is... God, let's see here. How much food is actually in a ration?
Enough for an entire day.
Well, yeah, generic. But, okay, so I mean... you probably come out of that with about 10 rations worth of fruit, but it is fruit, so, you know, unless it is cooked and prepared, it will do that fruit thing of being worth less as time goes by.
I'm just immediately converting all of this fruit into pies for the entire party.
Dope. Alright, so yeah, given
So we-
maybe, like, I don't know, 2 hours, since it's the morning, you can head over to the tavern. They have a kitchen that works, and you know what? For like 2 silver, she'll let you use her kitchen.
How about
we
instead
get-
of 2 silver, I make her
Can I help?
part of a pie?
Alright, she will accept pie instead of silver.
Can I help bake? Is that a skill proficiency for like a
Oh,
tool?
God. I don't need to be upstaged by Anna. Go away.
Oh yeah, right, when it's a nonsense check, Anna is a fucking, just the craziest shit. I don't know what check would be defined by
I mean, Cook's
Cookery.
Tools is a proficiency, so maybe
Cook's tool
just
is
like
a proficiency all of its own.
I'm gonna have
intelligence
to
or
try and
wisdom,
train.
probably.
I'll have
Yeah,
to train that then later.
Your choice of int or whiz.
Oh, gee, will let you tell you about my int and wisdom checks.
Yeah, exactly. Astra will be helping you for advantage since you're teaching her how to make pies.
Yes. But wait, there's...
Anna's just
Yeah.
Anna's just watching off to the side and like, and then has her own little bag of apples. Like, oh, I'm gonna.
You
copy,
did that.
copy.
You did that roll with Astra instead of Thyri.
Did I? Oh. Okay, hold on, let me...
What's your intelligence mod? You can keep the dice.
It's exactly the same.
Okay, so you know
Wait,
it's
is
a
it?
14.
I thought Astra was smarter than I was. Oh yeah, she is by a point. Okay.
Yeah, another point. I am.
And it's 14. It's a distinctly above average pie.
Yeah, it's still good. All right.
Oh no.
Anna is not perchance a pie smith. It's because when she starts trying to make pie, there's all that delicious like short crust pastry. Instead, you're like raw pastry. Nom.
So, what really happens is Thyri makes pies and Anna gets to lick the bowl, which is,
Yeah.
a pretty good deal for Anna.
Oh yeah, reasonable deal, and yeah, it's great. It's good stuff. And Squiggles will do the dishes. I don't know.
Well, she can certainly eat everything out of those bowls. Just octopus her way in there and clean them out.
Yep. Slurp. They are spotlessly clean. Like, there is not a speck on them when they get the Squiggles treatment. She is capable of making whole bodies disappear. Cleaning a bowl, not a big fucking deal for some kind of Eldritch spray.
Alright.
I mean, maybe don't tell them that you use the equivalent of an Eldritch Swiffer on them all, but, you know, they're
No,
spotless fishes.
It's fine. It's just we have this strange tentacly little squeegee here that we use to clean things out. It's fine.
You know, food bowls,
corpses,
sweep floors,
whatever.
crime scenes.
Oh man, if we ever murder anybody, we got that shit covered.
Oh yeah, you got that shit on lock.
Anyway, so yeah, a couple hours later, Thyri will come back with smoking hot apple cinnamon pies and spread them around the party. Make sure everyone's nice and fortified before we go into the dungeon.
Absolutely. Tell you what, when you take a short rest, I'll give you all one of those dice at least maximized.
Yes.
So that you're going into this well fed and prepared and of high spirits. When you approach in the morning, there is the same guard regiment. You don't see Gloom anywhere, but... Wait, no, Jeanette went to go check on the eggs again. She would have seen Gloom there, essentially just sat on a hay pile, tuning a bunch of instruments. Like, she has quite a selection of them now, sort of laid out beside her, and there is also just a naked tiefling sprawled out on another hay pile.
Did I successfully
Nice.
convince Gloom to come with us?
I
I know I tried. It was sort of ambiguous.
I don't think
I
you
thought-
succeeded, no.
Oh.
I thought she super wanted to go anyways.
She wanted to go, but, like, not with a group of people.
Okay.
Yeah, well, look, we're down a paladin, you're down a whatever the hell you came here with.
Alright, give me a moment. Let's check here. I don't have a Gloom page. I was going to do that at some point and then didn't. When everything changed, I was like, fucking hell, she's a caster. Fuck that noise.
Literally just go open up the other Savin game and just copy all that shit.
Yeah, but her level is like 2 in that, isn't it?
It's 3, it's good
It's
enough.
3? It's 3, she'll die.
No,
she will die.
I'm bringing a level 2 in here, alright?
That's a good point. She also, I mean, she's done a lot of shit since then because nebulous passage of time. She would be a high level, but let's see. The all games. You know, if you want her to, she will come along.
Yes, I do. I want extra bodies in here to absorb blows.
Okay. Just move. That over to here. Give you over to here. And then let's give you that vision.
Wish I had more buffs.
Scroll.
My only buff is
there it is.
what's it called? Shield of Faith and making you go really, really fast.
Hey, haste? Are you actually talking about
No,
haste
no,
or is
no.
it something else?
No, I have Potion of Speed. Haste is something that what's her name has now. She has Twin Haste.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
This chick right here. I forget her name.
Vivian?
Viv. There we go. Yeah, Viv has that.
Did I get haste?
Yeah, you said he picked up Twin Haste.
Yes.
I'm just gonna give her more hit points and then change nothing else about her sheet.
There you go.
Also, I
Like,
changed
that's how
out,
she leveled up.
I changed out Burning Hands for shield.
Good choice.
Shield is a good spell, man.
Shield is excellent. It is the only reason I still have a character in Savin Day.
I was almost tempted to get Mage Armor because of the extended spell meta magic. Distance spell, that is. Extended is a different thing. I could put Mage Armor on someone from 30 feet away.
Very convenient, I suppose.
But
For
no,
all the
not
players
worth
were
it.
naked?
Shield.
Yeah. Where the fuck is... No, God.
I really wish Artificers got more useful spells.
Odd. 3.
Maybe in the official launch.
Not armor class 111. That's a bit high. 30.
I mean, it could be worse.
And I mean, it should be worse than 111. That's a very big number right there. God, your stats are so shockingly average.
Well, yeah, because she was point by.
Yeah. Three of those. One. Buke. Oh my god. Acrobatics. Arcana. Deception. Religion stealth. And you know what? I will worry about her gear as time goes on. So, she will, get her shit together. And yes, technically you have a couple of hours whilst, food and pies are being made up. Is there anything that you do?
This was back when I thought, Gloom didn't want to join us. I was gonna jiggle my thickness at her.
Now you got plenty of time for that.
And
Yeah.
you know what? Why not?
It's all that pie time occurring.
I'm just gonna pat the eggs, tell them that they're gonna grow up big and strong, and then I guess flirt with the very, very tall tiefling lady.
Sure, give it a go.
Jeanette has points in persuasion? What? I don't remember this. So what would it be?
Fucking, what do you want to try and do to charm her in?
Well, you see, I've taken so many femme potions at this point. I am nice and curvy, so gonna do that. She knows she wants to. I'm terrible at this, so. Woo!
I suspect no one was giving you advantage on your trying to smash check.
I don't think Saoirse is here. Wait, is Saoirse with me? No, she's not.
I don't.
It's not really something she
I mean,
would
do
do.
you really? Yeah. Do you really want your kid helping you try and get some smash?
No, just one. No, that's not why I was wondering if she was here.
Just because she's got wings, making her a wing lady in that sense, not the same.
No, that's really not what I'm.
That's
But
funny.
okay.
Thank you. I'm pretty great. Alright. She still has the old Jarl's longsword. Rolled for shit. Damage is not great either, but oh well.
I don't suppose downing all of those femme potions gave me advantage, does it?
No. It doesn't just automatically make you good at flirting. It just means that you've got more cushion for the pushing. You've got a fucking sofa bed back there.
Oh well. Oh well. Moving on.
Yeah. Scrapey balls.
Yeah, making some bad mistakes over here.
Some
Oh, no,
bad
okay.
mistakes. What about good mistakes?
Like Sierra is.
Not today.
Yay! My favorite mistake.
Aw.
Probably not like the kind of line that you would want to use on them still, but You're my favorite mistake. Oh, thanks, Mom. You're great. But she knows she's the bestest, so it's all good. Okay. So eventually you will get your shit together. There are a number of guards, but they will let you pass, although a couple of them give Gloom the stink eye as she also saunters on by. And you walk into the Ashen Dungeons. It smells like a charnel house,
Cool.
which is far less fun than a carnal house.
I'm going to light my lantern of revealing. So I'm gonna put a little eyeball on me. And
Sure.
can I get 30 feet of bright and another additional 30 feet of dim?
Sure.
I'll put a little eye icon. So.
Nope. I think I did that right.
And for just so you don't forget, the lantern of revealing just reveals things that are invisible. So.
Reveals things that are invisible. Okay.
Yep, lanterns of revealing. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they're in the lantern's light.
Makes sense. Yeah, she has Shatter, the best spell in the game.
Shatter is amazing.
It's what makes being like a fucking warbard so much goddamn fun. Put that in twice. Good job, me. Oh, the new drag and drop for spells is so good. You just fucking hold them in anywhere and it'll be like, we'll put it in the right place for you and everything. Like, thanks, new drag and drop.
I know, isn't
Way
it
to
great?
fucking go. Let's just default add a little bit more to her global spell modifier. And a little bit more to her attack mod. So that her hit abilities will hit. There we go. Okay. And so, yeah, she will glance down and look around. The lantern comes to life. You can see here that there is a long series of bars. Let's see here.
One might even call it a portcullis.
A portcullis indeed, but you can't see where it dropped down from, or slid in, or either of that. Like, it seems like it has been mounted there in the stone, but there's no obvious, like, bolting to the walls that you can see. Gloom is immediately distressed upon noticing a certain individual way there at the back.
Oh dear.
Is that your friend?
Aye, but there's no way that that's enough blood to be all hers, so she'll be fine, I think.
These will wave at her.
These bars are just there.
Yep, the bars just seem to be there, and yeah, she'll look and notices that there is still a rising and falling of breath. Well, yeah, she's not dead, so that's a good start. Take more than whatever the fuck those are to kill her.
I will throw Titian through the bars.
What do these bars appear to be made of?
Titian dies.
Okay.
God damn it!
Never mind.
You throw him at the bars, he intends to like swoop right through them, and then you hear a crackling noise, and then Titian is killed by thunder and lightning.
Man, see, I'm glad I did that, because plan A was to polymorph into a mouse and go through there, so I'm glad that's not what I did.
I was gonna try and bend the bars, but now I'm not.
I was gonna squint at it first, why? But now that I've seen this, I'm gonna Arcana it.
I will assist.
Alright. It's more investigate for traps, but sure.
Okay. I can... it's literally
I will
the same.
guidance you, so...
My investigation is the same as my Arcana, so can I just
That's
keep
fine.
that roll?
Yeah, sure, and it's a 25. Yes, you can spot that there are inscriptions and markings in, like, if you were to look under the lip of the bar, like where of the crossbeam even, where all the bars meet, like there is little inscriptions that indicate runes. And like up close, there's also this faint ozone-y hint. I mean, it's a lot stronger of a smell now that it has just fucking nuked Titian.
Oh, Titian, why? You poor bastard.
Okay.
We've got some barbecued hawk over here.
So
He just
I'm
vaporized, he turned into plasma and is gone. He'll be in the spirit world going, what the fuck was that all about?
Alright, I'm gonna look at Ludwig and say, hey, Ludwig boy, do you think you could go through the wall and get around that?
Not a bad idea.
Well, while that's happening, I'm going to open up a bag and start detecting, put on my goggles and all this stuff and start detecting magic.
Gee, I
Because
wonder.
I want to. Yeah, but I want to know exactly what spell level it is and shit like that, so I can dispel magic at you, dope.
Alright. Ludwig's willing to give it a try.
Alright. Don't get disintegrated, boy.
Like, look slowly at you.
Please?
Just the silent equivalent of like a dog sigh, and then starts trying to push his way into the wall.
Just gonna point out like the magic parts. Just don't touch that part. You should be fine. Surely
Sure.
they didn't trap the inside of the wall. That'd just be insane.
Yeah, no. He gets partway into the wall and then is rebuffed. Can you make a fortitude save for Ghost Doggo Ludwig, please?
I guess you mean Constitution?
Yes, even.
Yeah, good boy.
Okay.
He tried.
Oh
He
god.
takes 16 damage and is blown away, smashing into the wall over here.
Can he try to evade the explosion?
No.
Oh.
It happened from the point of contact, aka his face.
Okay.
And
Oh
he
no!
only takes 16 points of damage. Shake himself off and look annoyed.
They actually trapped the inside of the wall.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna detect magic that doesn't actually tell you what spell level
What
it
is this? So what is this place? Is this like a prison or something? Is this
No
like a jail?
idea.
At this point, I think it has to be.
And Gleam will look over his
Well, they're
shoulder.
very determined to keep people in.
Except for the hole over there.
I was going to say, if it's a prison, then someone's done some escaping, and judging by the look of them bars, they escaped in this direction and not the other way.
Yeah, it looks like something came out and broke out.
Aye, very true. She'll glance over her shoulder. As someone who's, more accustomed to getting attacked by nasty things, willing to go through first. I don't think this one's trapped, at least, judging by the fact that, traces of blood instead of exploded face.
Let's take a look. Let's see.
Let's do another investigation. Okay, never mind.
Investigation is traps, as said before, but a perception will tell you stuff that you see, I suppose.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering if this was trapped.
What do I see? What are those things in there?
Okay. So mounted to the floor at even points here are these like red circular discs. They look like they've been made of wood and they've been embossed with gold. On the other side are a number of the same, except they've all got these very particularly placed scratches, cutting through all of them. Hard to say exactly what that does, but it looks like someone has damaged the same version of whatever is all of this shit over here. And it's also where a lot of blood is coming from.
Not sure what these are supposed to be. Are these bars going to, explode people if they go through?
If anyone would like to give me an investigation check, then maybe you'll know.
I'll cast guidance.
Viv's got a 1.
Investigation should be Jeanette, probably.
Oh yeah. Can someone give me advantage to offset my dice?
Yeah, you've got advantage. There are more than enough people taking a peek.
Oop, I'm also on the wrong character. 20! Hey, look at that.
Look at you go. There is very clearly like a whole shit ton of damage that is probably keeping this magical circuit from working even. If there is a spell, then it can't discharge. And if there isn't a spell, well, there isn't a spell.
I'm going to pick up a rock and throw it through here. Actually, I'm going to cast light on the rock and then throw it in there.
Sure, I will just give you a little old... Let's see here.
Torch friend!
I was thinking rock friend, but then it pulled
Okay.
up a vrock instead, which is a little bit different. Good old rock friend and vrock friend. Okay.
I remember Rock Friend from Ben's game. I miss Rock Friend.
Rock friend from your game is pretty dope. Okay. So how far are you throwing it?
How far can my noodly arms pitch anything?
I don't know. Fucking. I guess give me a strength check if you want to huck it real far.
You want me
Sure.
to throw something?
I'm gonna try and huck it like 30 feet. Yeah, boy!
Yeah!
It like doesn't even reach the. It doesn't even reach. Yeah. It does that fucking backwards thing, and then Tish has to catch it out of the air.
Okay. I'd take it and throw it. I literally only throw things, so. And I
It's
can
true.
throw
You do have a professional thrower, and you have a default 30 feet throw range. All right.
so it can reach
land
about there.
here. Okay. Awesome. Can you roll me a D100?
Sure.
Who?
You're the one who threw it.
Alright.
Oh.
Also, that thing isn't projecting light. Wow. Oh, hey, look!
What?
I recognize that token.
I know. When you showed off the fucking bloodfires, I was like, oh, you son of a bitch.
Why couldn't I have had that roll earlier?
That is very lucky, because now I'm just going to quickly peep into my GM layer, and I'll grab this here trap line and toss that into the token layer. Like, you see this torch, like, catch a shimmer of something, and it drops right next to a tripwire, just barely not setting it off.
I point out the tripwire. Alright, but we have no idea that that thing is there.
No, I'm afraid not. There is no easy way for me to just be like, you can see, but not quite the same seeing. I didn't have this set. I didn't have it set up in the right way. I need to play with the new fucking Advanced Pocket 4. That should be dope.
Yeah, I intend to take a look at that very soon
I have
myself.
no idea how that stuff works.
Me neither.
Same, not yet.
Well, we're not going to get anywhere by just standing in the doorway. So,
Okay.
So nothing's going to happen.
and then,
Let's go walk inside.
can Tam even fit through here?
Through that, he'd have a hard time. However, I know that you can just bag him and then dump him back out the other side, so feel free to move him anyway. Oh wait, no, this hallway is actually too thin unless you want him standing on runes and shit.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm gonna have super secret weapon bag of holding Tam for now.
Sure, I'll pop him in the GM layer and grab him next time you pull him out.
Alright, I'm just gonna kinda... Why isn't our fighter doing anything? How dare you?
Yeah, why am I not leading?
Because...
Okay. Whoa!
Sorry. Didn't mean to do that! I was trying to click on something else.
I think it's 40-20 anyway.
It's hard for me to do that because you yourself can still see further than your lantern is doing.
You could either give me another torch, bro, or just change Thyri's vision and assume she has light blindness.
Sure. All players see sight. There we go.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I has no idea, but I'm pretty sure.
I did point out that trap.
Yep. Okay then.
How did she get over there, though? Good God.
So it's a particularly cramped place. Up close, you can see that these appear to be some kind of runes, and they have been damaged and destroyed. There is a shit ton of blood, and it doesn't look like, old, desiccated, dried, and dusty like it does like on the other side of the runes over here. Like you can literally see a thick layer of dust on the ground, like coating the chest and the walls. And yeah, that's very clearly like maybe a few days old by this point.
Hey, Squiggles, do you know what these things on the ground are? Yes, you do.
Fuck me. Okay, so yes, Squiggles knows what they are. The magical thing about Squiggles being this intelligent, though, is that she has to try and transfer all this knowledge through the means of squeaks to you to pass on to others. So you can try and reciprocate this in any way possible, but what she warns you is that those were probably designed to keep things in. Specifically stuff that isn't actually dead yet. Apart from maybe over there. Some stuff might not be, able to survive being left alone. And then she'll point at the chest.
But that's just a box. Why would that be in there? Unless the box has something in it. Does the box have a monster in it?
Is it a mimic?
Maybe the box is a mimic.
I take out my crossbow.
Sure.
The box takes, I don't know what 8 times 4 is, because I'm dumb.
I'm going to break off a broadhead arrow, so it's just going to be like shooting it with a haft.
It's what?
And I'm going to shoot the chest.
Well,
Okay.
I already threw acid flask at it, and inanimate objects automatically take maximum damage from it. So I don't have to roll.
Okay, so yeah.
32.
No, so what actually happens is you huck an acid flask, and then everyone has to back away as it crackles off an invisible wall of force, spraying acid back at all of you.
Oh, okay.
Well, luckily they just break, acid flasks. Good thing I didn't throw a firebomb.
I was going to say, sure, luckily they just break, except this is quite literally shooting an attack back at you for doing so. So could you make a test to avoid it? DC is the same as your attack.
So what? Dex?
Yeah, I assume.
Nah.
Okay, so you get hit in the face with urine acid. Turns out it sucks just as much as you would have expected it to hurt. Roll damage. You luckily are not an inanimate object. Alright, so you take 16 acid damage.
Oh no.
Ouch. No, I don't.
Okay, cool.
God damn it, that was stupid. Why, though? What is wrong with this place?
Wire.
I will disable it. I have proficiency. I have expertise in the Thieves' Tools.
Sure, with a little careful movement, you can pass each other's thresholds. Does anyone stand in the area of this where the runes are gone, or try to interact with that at all?
What area?
I'll try to interact with that.
Oh, I thought all the runes were gone. That's why I threw that.
Yeah, me too.
But they look literally different, and I also said very particularly that these ones here have all been scratched out. I said it.
Yeah.
But see, Scal, I'm not that smart.
You're all deaf as shit, I guess. Alright, so Jason walks towards it, and yeah, there's no threshold, no barrier of force, nothing stops you from walking over it.
I throw acid at the blood. No, I'm kidding. It looks like the blood says Tim.
It does
a
kind
little
of.
bit. So, some big monster thing, was able to get out, I guess, maybe? Or maybe something, or maybe someone snuck down here and broke it out.
Oh yeah, I'll step aside so Jeanette can get in.
Yeah, sure. Thieves' Tools away.
Does anyone also have the Thieves' Tool proficiency? I think that was just Hoff.
Viv.
Hey, Viv, you mind, giving me advantage to offset Stray's dice?
Sure.
24.
Yeah, okay. You are able to disable this trap. Let's just move that out.
What kind of trap does it look like? You want me to do an investigation?
Investigation. Yep, please.
Just do checks, do guidance, is to do.
Yep.
Alright. 16.
Hard to say. It might already have been triggered once, as far as you know, but it belongs to some kind of mounting that disappears into the walls. It would take a lot longer to figure out where it's connected to, but you can't see any obvious ejection-y things for I don't know, deadly darts or magic spells. There's no clear surfaces that a trap could come out of, so hard to say.
So you're saying this place feels exactly like home?
I suppose.
So Jason can see the majority of that thing over there. Can I roll perception or?
You don't need to roll a perception on it, no. Do you have any kind of method for identifying monsters at all? Also, hey, you reveal invisible things, isn't that right, Jeanette?
Yes, everything that is within my light, anything that's invisible is revealed. Hence, Lantern of Revealing.
Sweet, can you give me a perception check? So she'll be giving you advantage because she's like right there by you.
If only it was Saoirse making the perception check, this would be much nicer.
If you could do it in whatever fucking order you want. If you would like her to be doing it with advantage, sure.
Yeah, see, Saoirse has a +7. I have a +1.
I have a +8.
27, not 20.
Okay then. Blip.
Hey there, rape ghost. How's it going?
Yeah, you remember that fucker from 72.
Yeah, as it's revealed, it like looks down at itself, like its voluminous robes shift and move, and it will like lean up against invisible bars. You can see hands like grip the edges of it, and you can see that there are clawed fingers, not unlike a tiger. And indeed, as he draws back the hood, you can see that it is a weird tiger individual, although the hood keeps like pulling itself back over their face again.
Hi! Saoirse waves.
Shift his head slowly to the side.
She tries to... She does the same thing, but now she's flying upside down.
Yeah, she is greeted back.
So... What is this place? Like a prison? This is a prison. Look at the things in the bars. They trapped a tiger in there.
Although the hood keeps pulling itself back over his face, he'll squint. Prison is fair. It is close.
But why, though?
He'll shrug.
So this place just like randomly appeared, right? This isn't like we walked. Yeah, this is just like a random place. Why is there a random prison? Jeanette will ask out loud why there's a random prison that just got revealed.
I will tell you in exchange for freedom.
We have no way of knowing how to turn off these bars. I tried throwing acid at it, didn't work.
Although you can't see it, you can sense a squint. Have you tried magic? Someone was broken out of here. 2 someones.
How long have you been down here?
I don't know. Time does not move in a particularly measurable fashion down here. And then he will indicate the back of the wall. You'd have to move a lot closer to see it, though.
But there's a big tripwire thing, right?
I already disabled it. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Thyri will drop her voice to a whisper and say, "This place has been sealed off for years. I don't know what's keeping them alive, but..."
As you walk closer, you can see, like, up along the walls here are a whole bunch of, like, scoring marks, you know, where someone is scratching off days. The wall is covered. I ran out of space. Alright, you want to roll another one of them D100s this time, Thyri?
Sure.
Do we need...
Alright, cool.
You hit the trap.
Is that
you
fucking
bastard.
Nito?
That's real fucking Nito.
No, it's a bone man.
Alright,
That's
this
about
time
2
the
heads.
torch spins through the air. It is tossed ahead once more. And then you hear a twanging, snapping noise.
God damn it!
The weird tiger, like, watches this fucking... the arc of the torch, and then it lands. Well, that's not particularly good news.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think I could throw it that far.
And then he'll pause. Wait, and then he like tries to lean against the bars to crane his eyes down. Is the gate already there?
Huh? Gate? What?
Oh, if the
Gates?
tripwire springs, the gate comes down, right?
He slowly nods. Such
yeah,
as it should.
someone else
That
broke
explains. That explains some sounds I've heard. Very well.
through. Thyri will look at the blood monster and recoil. What's that thing?
He shrugs. Some kind of ooze. It's dangerous. Doesn't move. Doesn't make conversation.
Wait, why are you imprisoned here? And more importantly, who imprisoned you here?
I'll tell you in exchange for freedom.
Squint.
See, but if you're a horrible murderer, I don't want to free you.
Understandable point.
And does Saoirse have? Yes, she does. Saoirse's helping. By the way,
Embrace me,
she's
murder
perched on my
lord.
shoulder. So, 22.
Hard to get a read on this guy.
I'm gonna try and persuade him. Because
Sure.
he ain't getting out of there if he doesn't tell us why he's here.
Oh boy.
Something, wait, there's more. There you go. 15, 16.
He'll let out a long, drawn-out sigh. Because I am quite powerful, is why I was put here. And I was left here by people who then forgot about me.
That's rather inhumane. How do you even turn any of these off, though?
He makes a very obvious point. I don't know. Someone managed, but they didn't do so from the inside of the cell.
Hey, these little circle things are broken too.
That's a corpse. Ah, that's also a corpse. Skeleton.
Yeah, that's a skeleton right here.
No,
skeleton
over there
man?
on the other side.
I'll turn around. Huh? What skeleton?
Yeah, there's like a haughty, dry wheezing cackle that comes from it.
Thyri
And the
shrieks.
weird tiger will like... I don't know if he really so much smirks as goes, oh, he's still alive.
You're a big bone man.
Boney Tony, what up,
I am a
fuckboy?
bone man.
Oh my god, it's talking.
What's with the skeleton over here?
Do you have any way to identify things?
What do you mean, do I have a way to identify things?
Like survival, medical knowledge, monster
Oh, yeah.
knowledge, any of that kind of shit.
Survival.
I rolled
16, I
survival
guess.
too.
Would you stop making that incessant noise?
It's a skeleton. Kill it. Kill it.
Oh yes,
It's a high bars.
by all means, just try and climb through my magical bars and kill me. Not only that, I very much doubt you could take me, small woman.
Thyri continues shrieking. And finally, is just gonna go over to the door here and try and get out.
Awesome. You can have inspiration, and also can you please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Excellent. All right. I don't know. Jeanette, have inspiration. Actually, no wait. On second thought, I'm gonna spend my inspiration here. Never mind. I'm keeping it.
Alright, awesome.
16.
Okay, good thing you did so. As you go for the door, like, you hear this weird grinding, crunching noise, and you manage to leap back just in time for, like, a series of very violent spikes to punch through the other side of the door. They seem to, like, actually warp right through the wood itself, and then they sink back in again slowly, and you can't see any kind of exits.
Well, Thyri continues screaming and now is running in the other direction.
On the other side, Anna, you're not quite sure what this is. Jason, it's entirely possible you've seen like a dead giant before. This happens to have very similar features, except there's no like, there's not enough things about it that are inhumane. It just looks like a larger, like a way fucking larger human being. Like all of their, all the proportions are just a human's proportions, just fucking huge. So it's kind of, frankly, it's honestly hard to say what it could have come from.
So that natural 20.
Right. Yes. Natural 20 on inspecting magics in these runic bars. It looks like if you expend a measure of magic, or use things that are old and powerful to essentially just damage these runes, then it will break it. Like, it is not made to be stopped from being opened on the outside. It's stopped from being opened on the inside.
Okay, I'm
You
pretty.
could quite easily break this with like a great beast's tooth. Just scratch it, and you'd be good.
All right. Well, Thyri, why? Why though?
Ah,
I can't hear anything.
Skelly man!
Why are you screaming?
Skeleton!
I will peek around the corner, wave at the skeleton, and just like walk back.
All right, come on, Thyri. It's okay. I'm gonna walk up behind Thyri and just give her a hug.
He like throws the giant skeleton just throws up his arms like, what is this foolishness?
Give you an extra super special mega hug.
Ah, tentacles! Ah!
Charisma check.
Shh. It's okay.
Oh
it's a good thing
no!
it's cool. She always has advantage because of her squiggle. So yes, Thyri is hugged, and then she's very hugged. And more importantly, she's also temporarily muffled.
It's okay. It's just gonna just stroke your hair and pet you, and it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, fancy Mr. Weretiger. I'm fairly certain I know how to let you free, but I also don't want to get murdered by you on your way out. So let's, make an accord here. I set you free and you go away. Go and do something else after telling me why you're here and why this whole place is here. That the exit is that way.
Fine, and I will grant you a favor as well.
Cool. Just gonna reach into reach into my big bag of crazy ass bones and stuff like that and just pull out a giant tooth as long as my forearm and just start chipping away.
Cool.
Then I'm gonna get bored and shoot it with a crossbow made from what is it, the Drake's crossbow.
Yep, not a problem. It takes a little bit of doing, but you get there in the end. And destroy them all in the very similar patterning to the previous ones. And then he'll pause, and he'll look down, and extend an arm up to the threshold, and then swipes at an imaginary bar before nodding slowly. Very well, an accord was set. Ask your questions, I will grant a favor and be gone.
Alrighty then. I will never regret this at all. Who are you? Why are you here?
I've forgotten my name, if I am honest. I am here because I am an exceptionally powerful creature made of shadows.
Cool.
And whoever it was who captured me here, whose faces I have long since forgotten, wanted to utilize my powers for their own. I am very, very dangerous and very powerful. And you sense some measure of smugness, and he'll glance down at the muffled girl. Will you please calm down, though? I made a promise. As for my favor, extending as well the duteous favor of not trying to destroy any of you, the being up there, and he'll indicate off to the corner, is a mimic, but it has long since passed away. You should try and see if it was guarding anything particularly good.
Awesome. I only have one more question.
Make it quick.
What is this place?
It's like a jail, right?
A prison to experiment on us, and maybe something more. I have not been further than my bars.
God damn it, Haskern, why?
Do you remember who made this place or who was guarding it before?
He just said he
No.
forgot.
Or who let these things out? Oh my god, Anna, I think you broke my ribs.
Oh, sorry. I hug really, really good.
He like begins swishing, like his feet don't touch the ground, and he like lifts off and floats around past people. And that that like horror cloak way where it just sort of climbs across the walls and stuff. It's somewhat more ethereal and dancey. He'll turn around. I don't know. They didn't notice me. I did not notice them.
Alright, don't murder anyone on the way out. Have a good life.
And then he will swoop on past. Gloom will peek around the corner. The fuck was that?
An unimaginably powerful shadow being that I let out. It's fine.
Alright, sounds good. I heard something about loot.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you people?
The mimic up there, it apparently died a long time ago. So we could possibly get loot out of it if we destroy these runes. So tell you what, in case the unimaginably powerful shadow demon was lying, please prepare to shoot at it. And I'm going to start breaking the runes.
Sure. Yep, you have no issues destroying these in likewise similar fashion. There is plenty of dust here. It has not been shifted around by anything moving, as it might well have been in other places.
Cool. It still might be alive though, so blink.
Alright.
Just shoot it this time instead of aciding it. We don't want to damage what's inside. Yeah.
Oh, cool. The crossbow of unresistible fire damage.
On the wooden chest.
You want to roll damage, please?
Aren't mimics made of flesh though? Wouldn't I know that?
No, you wouldn't know that. Fuck, no one knows anything about a goddamn mimic. And also this thing. Oh, you never know.
Well,
okay,
it's
so
only 1 point.
It's only 1 point of fire damage.
True. Okay, so you shoot it with the crossbow bolt, and it digs in with a thunking noise. You can hear it's like it's not so much a thunk as like a dry, husky crackle, and then a fire starts spreading on it, and the box is starting to light up.
I immediately go douse it. Just beat it with my cloak until it goes out.
All right, cool.
I was ready for that to happen.
The skeleton squints at Anna.
I am literally full of non-flammable liquids. I'm just gonna pour it on top.
Yeah. Squeeze your breasts out onto it.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. That sounds like fun.
Oh my god.
All right, cool. So
now the mimic is even smarter.
Now it's even more intelligent. It was really good at playing possum before. Okay, so when liquids are applied to this thing, it almost seems like the wood itself is being re-moisturized.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Stop.
The rest of it still looks quite desiccated.
Stop.
I did stop.
Okay, is the fire out?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Tasha,
you root around in it. Oh, you root around in it, and if it moves, I'm gonna shoot it again. And I'm gonna take it, just gonna aim at it and prepare to shoot it if it moves.
This dungeon is awful. And Thyri's gonna take her dagger out and use it to pry open the mimic.
Yep, sure thing. And when you open it up, you can see that there is it looks like grey and dusty, desiccate organs. They haven't completely disintegrated down.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can make out a whole bunch of various organs and bits and pieces that look like they're good for digesting willing beings, but it is quite inert at this point in time.
I'm just gonna start cutting things out of the way and throwing them into the corner as I dig around for treasure.
I have I have an idea. Anna has an idea.
Go back to your skeleton friend. What do you
What does
want,
Anna do?
Tasha?
Okay. Squiggles has eaten a lot of things.
Correct.
If she can she like eat consume some of this blood on the ground and then like tell me what it is, what it was, where it came from? Do you
That's a
remember
stretch,
the
but
taste?
it's a stretch, but she can try if it's a very distinctive taste.
Yes. I'm gonna try.
Sure, you
Squiggles.
you apply your corpse swiffer to the blood pool, and it very quickly becomes a far smaller pool of blood. Let's see here. Do you want to give me an intelligence test on her behalf?
Well, that's better than Anna's.
BRB.
Sure.
Do I have advantage? Do I have inspiration? I don't have inspiration. Nope.
No, it is not one that she recognizes.
Oh well. I go back. Oh, that didn't work. Oh well. I'll try again some other time.
But yeah, well, Savin just got up, so he can't do an investigation check as he goes rummaging through this thing's organs. In the meantime, the skeleton will look over the lot of you. Are you quite done being fools yet?
No.
Throws up his hands. I want out of this fucking prison. Look at me, I'm naught but bones now.
So are you like a zombie? Or are you just like a big skeleton man?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
My origins are my own. You will stare pointedly and wait.
What if I tell you where I came from?
But I don't care.
Oh.
Welcome back. Anna is trying to interrogate the skeleton.
Trying very hard.
Oh, give me an investigate check, Savin.
Okay.
Mimics are the reason why every
Come here,
chest
Astra.
in Dark
Help
Souls
me out.
gets halberded.
Well, you passed the DC. There is an organ in this thing that looks like it doesn't match the rest of them. It looks kind of like another creature's liver, and when you move to slice that away, you actually slice it open and reveal there is a ring inside.
What the shit?
The ring appears to be of like twisted silver and gold, like a little ring-like band, and when you pluck it up, it feels kind of magical.
What is it, a fucking silver serpent ring? Is
Hey,
it covered a serpent ring? Yeah.
Good old cover
Hey.
to 7 ring. Yeah, things drop more souls when you kill them.
hey, hand me that ring for a second. I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
I identify it.
Sure. Let's see here. It doesn't identify take a while.
Like 10 minutes.
No, I can cast it as a class feature.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it's just a minute. So it takes you a minute to do so. Okay, then. It does not well, no, it has two magical effects. One requires attunement, but it appears to be a ring of truest strike. Whilst you're wearing it, it grants you advantage on attacks.
Holy shit.
I relay that information to her. And hand the ring back.
What's the other effect?
Let's see here. Is there a power to obfuscate that?
If it is a magic item or I learn the properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are, and if the item was created by a spell, I learn which spell created it.
Sure, there is stuff that is created to obscure identify, and I'm trying to find what the rules for that shit is.
Oh, are they? Cool.
I think they took that out in the playtest.
What the fuck? Why?
Don't
Like, sure, give
fucking
the DM less fucking tools.
I know,
Just tell
right?
you
I mean,
everything
I
about this
just kept
motherfucker.
using secret property rules. You want me to
Yeah.
hook you up?
Yeah, please.
Alright, let me
Some
dig that
fucking
all.
horseshit.
dig that shit out here. Let's see.
It's like, oh, sure.
No.
Would you like the GM to give away all the fun shit?
Killing Scout would be a ring of orcification, actually.
I mean, that's
take
the
it
best
back.
kind of ring to be
It's a pretty
quite
great
fair.
ring. It just turns you into a Borky shemale, and everything is the best.
You just gain
It's
the
however
power,
cursed,
like...
so you fail all saves versus gay.
Oh no!
who cares?
What happened? What did you do?
Oh no, we're just making jokes right now. We found a
Oh.
ring, and I identified it, and it has like one secret apparently. But other than that, it's a ring of True Strike, so you have advantage on attacks.
Can I have it?
Well, hold on, let's see what it does, and then we can
You're
divvy
right.
it up, because there's like everybody in the party would benefit from that almost.
I mean, that's true.
Anyway, rules are on page 4, and you can
Basically
see some examples in like a bunch of items.
Yep. It looks like you cannot learn this attribute until you have actually attuned to it.
Oh, someone's got to be a guinea pig.
I'll do it.
An attunement can be done over a short rest.
Alright,
In the
I mean,
meantime,
does anybody in the party have like rogue levels or any special ability that triggers off having advantage?
No. Literally all of my attacks, other than my crossbow, just require a reaction from someone else. So.
Alright, so it would benefit me a little bit, but probably Anna or Jason the most, so...
Mm-hmm.
Or Astra.
One of the three. Are you going to give your daughter a magic ring? You also don't know the second thing it does, though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm willing to guinea pig something.
So am I. I'm naive enough to do. I'm naive and excited enough to do it.
Alright, hold
Wanna
on.
roll off
Tasha,
for it?
stop!
Roll off.
Let's just roll a d3 and see which of us gets it. How about that?
Oh.
Astra, Jason, Anna.
okay.
Well,
Alright. Level 2 NPC, get yourself a legendary ring. No, I'm actually going to put the ring on first and attune to it next time we take a rest, just in case it's cursed or something.
Okay.
And then Astra can
Astro Wine's
take
like,
it.
fine.
I'm just going to
Don't
make
worry.
sure it's not cursed.
Don't worry, Anti-Theory. If it's bad, I can dispel it with my wizard hands.
Thyri does not look comforted. Anyway, is there anything else in the chest?
A continuing rummage through reveals no. You suspect that that's probably why this thing is dead. It's died from like not having like hapless adventurers to consume for fuck knows how long.
It died of starvation.
Correct.
That's sad.
They can go dormant, but they can only go dormant for so long, and it has not had anything to feast on for a long time.
Okay, so I will turn back to Jeanette and tell her about the trap on this door up here.
Oop. Okay,
Like-
what?
There's a trap on the door at the end of the hallway. Ghost spikes come out of it and almost impaled me.
Weird. I'll go look at that. Oh, hey, look, a skelly man.
He'll sigh like he's been in a conversation with Anna. It's just, if I weren't already dead, I'd be begging for the sweet embrace of release.
Wait,
What is wrong with your friend?
what's wrong with who? What? The tentacle one? Or the Bork one?
The tentacle. Oh, goodness me.
Ah.
He'll like presses against the bars. Is this my repayment and a fresh new torture?
Aw, he's being so mean. He won't answer any of my questions.
how nonsense questions were they?
It was
Oh,
more like
just a
stuff like,
normal
"Who are
stuff.
you and where are you from?" And he's like, "I don't want to tell you. I'll tell you where I'm from, but I don't care."
And then she started telling him her life story that she can remember.
Amazing.
So, all right.
I
I
gotcha.
I am not for judging people by appearances. So, can you at least tell me why you're here?
I'm here because I'm exceptionally powerful and magical, and they wanted what I could do. I would not give it to them, and here I am.
Who's they?
Oh, like the last guy.
Elves,
Oh, yeah.
very old elves, magical ones.
What's an elf? What's an elf?
Oh, pause. Are they already extinct? That would be quite delightful to learn of.
Are elves real? I know gnomes are real. What about elves?
I can't trust these two for information at all, can I? You
Nope.
there, Dogman. Do elves
Yeah.
still exist?
Think so?
Great. You think... What is going on here?
Yes, elves
They're-
exist. Why are you a skeleton?
Because he's undead.
Because that... You know what? That is actually quite a valid question. And I'm not giving an answer for it. It's very personal.
So, again, I'm not really into keeping people imprisoned for no reason, because that's less fun than other things.
It's a
So, can we
skeleton.
let you... So?
It's a skeleton. It's undead. You can't just let that
all have
out.
skeletons. I wasn't a skeleton until I was here for a long time, and now I'm not but bones. I'm sure you could find some
mean-
flesh and wrappings somewhere. You're all skeletons, you jerks.
What?
I mean, to be fair, she does have a point in literally every undead we've ever met has tried to kill us.
Too spooky. It's too
You let
deep,
the
there's
shadow
already a
of Freight
skeleton.
go, why not me?
I know, right? Why did we let him go?
You did let him go.
Because?
Ah.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Stares plaintively. If I had the
Kip
eyebrows
side,
left...
MP3.
Yeah, if I had the eyebrows remaining to squint, I would be doing so. Instead, I merely stand in frank amazement at the lot of you. Others came through here. Perhaps I will tell them of you as some kind of, I don't know, trade. As I want out of this damnable prison. Alright.
Jeanette, can you just open the
Squiggles
trap
begins.
on the door?
Squiggles begins crunching down on bones.
Oh
Crunch,
my God.
Crunch, crunch.
Okay, if you will stop squawking at me while I talk to this skeleton man, I'll do it. Hey, Jason, move out of the way.
Squiggles will inform Anna that it tastes dry and boring.
Aw.
Jason.
Yeah,
I'll give her an apple.
Shunt.
Thanks.
The apple with one crunch disappears. The skeleton will look plaintively along at Thyri. Are you quite done having a fit?
Momentarily.
Well, that's good.
Momentarily.
23. Alright. Let's see here. It would appear that there is some kind of... It doesn't even appear to be quite a physical trap, but more like a receptor. When something like... how best to put it? When it's triggered, like there's a symbol or something that gets obscured by a hand or something trying to touch down on it, it triggers an effect somewhere else in the room. As long as no one knows that, as long as whatever it is can't tell that the door's been opened, you should be fine. So, like, you know, pushing the handle down with a stick and pushing the door the whole way open, it would work, that kind of idea.
Okay. Well, the thing's disarmed at least, right?
You can't disarm it. You just know the way to open it.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant.
Yeah, like, quite literally, disarming that thing is not going to work for you, but, you know, you can literally just open the door without obscuring the trapped part of it.
Sorry
Say,
about that.
Pushing the handle down with a stick.
My voice connected bars went down to red, and then so I
Yeah, no
didn't
worries.
catch like half of that. So
That's okay.
my bad.
That's fine.
All right. So, Jeanette is really into letting the skeleton out, you guys.
Thyri is really into not letting the skeleton out.
She thinks this is a great idea.
I have a character trait that says I should destroy undead wherever I find them, so...
Well, you can't destroy him when he's in there.
Well, yeah, but I'm certainly not going to let him out so I can destroy him. Ah! Alright, let me put it to you this way. Remember the gargoyle we met, who Thyri thought was a vampire?
I know,
No.
I remember. Oh, yeah, that was amazing, actually. So we met a gargoyle. No, we'll save it, Del. It was fucking funny.
Yes, so we opened a coffin, and there was an ashen-skinned woman in there who looked like a vampire, and then who immediately, jumped out of there. So Thyri started attacking her, because, again, part of the Undying
forgot about
Light's little character traits thing is that you're supposed to destroy undead wherever you find them. So, yeah, Thyri freaked out and tried to kill her.
Yeah. And she was to which she went, "Ow! What the fucking shit are you? Get her away from me!" and
And
then,
I literally...
revealed herself to be a fucking gargoyle.
Yeah, and I threw a thunderstone at her. It was fun.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. You fucking tased Thyri.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't do any actual damage. It just makes you go prone. And blasts you around a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, just a gentle blasting, a gentle ballping.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was like, but why are you in a coffin? He's like, this is an artistically crafted bed, you dick.
It's such a terrible excuse.
I know it was a terrible excuse, but I loved that it happened.
Fucking just there to troll me. I know your
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're gonna have to deal with level 7 Thyri attacking the skeleton if we let him out, and Thyri knows about it. Like there is not going to be any situation in which Thyri does not fight Skelly Man. Just so we're all clear, Tasha, stop chewing on me. Stop.
You want to do an insight, perhaps? On
I'll
your
do
own
an
companion?
insight. Wait, on Thyri? I kind of
Yeah.
know what Thyri will do, because
Oh,
last time we had an undead... Well, last time we had an undead, all she did was throw fireballs. I didn't have to throw thunderstone at her.
Yep.
Unlike, Anna, I don't just randomly forget things. It's just when I remember things are all, yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. Well, see, Mr. Skeleton Dude, if we let you out, our Warlock of the Light is just going to start throwing bolts at you. And while I'm saying this, let's see if,
He pauses. I could kill your Warlock of the Light and leave the rest of you be.
Like to see you try, you bony piece of shit.
Hey, you have bones too. I find this very offensive.
I find your existence offensive.
So,
Your companion is very
Savin.
racist. I could really save you some trouble by trying to destroy her.
Hey, Savin, you want to make a perception check, DC 16?
I sure do. I'll soak my advantage of having Mini Bork with me. Perception. Nope.
Nice.
Alright, so, while I'm doing that, while I'm talking, I did the skeleton, did a little, A-OK sign, jerk my head towards the ear, when she's gone, don't worry about it, I got you, bro.
Sweet. The skeleton is playing it cool and still taunting your Warlock.
There is no part of this that, reflects ill against my great alignment, guys. So let's open this door.
Yep. Quite literally with a stick, you can just push the handle down. It's trying to grab the handle like something large that essentially presses down on some kind of threshold or rune or something, and then it triggers a spell elsewhere in the room to blast people.
Cool.
Blasting is bad.
Swooping is bad.
I was about to make that joke. Goddamn.
Sigh.
Squeaker, squeak, squeak, squeaker, squeak.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Hey guys, I see health bars, but I also don't see health bars because there's shit in the way. Dynamic lighting is weird sometimes.
Yeah, my dynamic lighting's in the corners of the walls so that walls are obvious as opposed to having them.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Because it's like, there's a door there. I'm like, yeah, but your fucking lighting is going through the side of the door, so I can't see the bastard.
Well, I'm still gonna stay in character. That I never go through first. I let the big meat chunks do it. Hey, beefy McMahon face, let's go.
Beefy McMahon face.
Hey, Pets.
Yes.
Go ahead,
I can
beefy
go first.
McMahon face. I mean,
I'm
Anna's
beefy.
also a shit ton. She actually has like a shit ton more health than Jason does. Just Jason knows how to take a punch.
Well, yeah,
I'm a slow
Jason has DR. Why, Viv? What are you doing?
I don't know, just falling behind.
Get back! I will literally pull her back by the slut collar. Just no,
It's
no.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys weren't quiet
Also, I'm
about
beefy
anything
with
that
board
went on
face.
in there.
Oh hell no! I
Nope.
actually I have disadvantage on stealth check because I jingle with every step.
Yeah, sure.
I screamed a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I have disadvantage on cell too.
Yeah, well,
because I'm
wait, stop moving. You can put yourselves back.
Tasha, I'm gonna put you in a goddamn cage. Stop it.
Alright then. So, you cross the threshold there, Jason, and a ready action goes off.
Ta-da!
Yep.
Jason.
They're gonna slap you in the muzzle.
Boop your
Dex
snoot.
save.
Pow, pow.
Oh god.
Alright, so you
What?
hear pow, clank!
One meets for no damage, one critically fails.
Yeah, it's like an arrow is just sticking out of your armor, and you look down and like, huh?
That sounds like fighting. Do you want to draw them in here so we have like area to fight in, or what's going on? Turn order. Woo.
Ah, god, dog, leave me alone. He's jumping at me.
Yeah,
It's not
what you guys wanna-
playtime.
But what if
She's so
was
excited, you
playtime?
guys don't even know.
You really don't.
Yeah. So you should drop to 6 or 20.
Did you hear that?
Nope.
What?
And Tasha's just went "Row, at me.
Row, row, row.
Oh my god, dog, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
So what has she done now?
Ow!
Is the question. Yeah, you
She's
should go figure
trying
out.
to eat Savin.
Yes, she is literally trying to eat me. I'll be
What
right back.
puppy snuggles, Savin?
It's not a snuggle, it's painful biting.
Yesterday she wouldn't let go of his finger.
Scat, was it the same person that critically failed earlier?
Oh, what, the one?
That would be amazing.
No, it wasn't actually.
We can't have moon skeleton.
No. No. Plus, these are whites, not skeletons. God, you guys are so undeadest.
Oh, fuck off. I can't be undeadest. I have a skeleton inside me. My best friend is a skeleton.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Asshole
Yeah.
dog.
Alright. Yeah, if everyone could please initiative up.
I'm half man, half skeleton. Come on.
I'm half skeleton. I can't be racist against them.
Alright, let's see. Jason, Jeanette, Thyri, Astra as well, please.
Sees through his plan.
Susha rolls her own initiative simply
Ashley
because she
just-
has
What is this?
advantage.
Goes on my turn if that's
I
okay.
don't remember
Sure.
this button. Why do I have that?
Alright, Jason,
Alright.
you're first up.
Alright, Anna.
Oh,
Why squiggles? I sent you. I hit. Never. Oh, no.
Did you had her chat
No,
bar open?
I didn't. Oh. Oh.
And you have it set to as squiggles, but it still said Anadol on the
Oh, okay.
spell card, but you just have your identity set to your familiar.
Oh, I see.
Just like if I wanted to, I could be like,
Yeah, that's why Saoirse rolled.
Oh God, Buenos dias, fuck boy.
I still have that stat block sat around somewhere.
Oh no!
Sadly, the bone wheels are setting and area dependent, and no one.
It's fine.
Bone
In cramped, confined spaces, they can't be very good, right?
While
No,
we are questing, the bone wheels are training.
true.
Oh
They're
no.
training and getting swole.
They're like they're throwing other bone.
rolly.
Yeah, they're throwing other bone wheels between them like medicine balls.
Okay, I guess we're advancing.
Yep.
I guess, yeah. One step forward, another step this way, and then I'm gonna attack.
Cool. 1 sec.
Trap.
Let's see here.
Oh no, that girl was a boy all along. It's fine.
Oh,
I think you mean, oh yeah.
Dexterity save,
Spikes.
please.
Flare actions.
I think we just stumbled into a boss fight.
No, you didn't actually.
Oh god, a lair action without a legendary creature. Oh
no.
god.
It
Remember
turns
when I
out the
mentioned
dungeon
that there
is a
was-
legendary creature. Oh
So
god.
you take, yeah. Remember when I mentioned that the trap was triggered by a like threshold being crossed and being cast from somewhere else? I have all of the trap rolls hidden in lair actions
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
because I thought that's a fucking cool idea.
And I guess if you're a nerd.
Come on, it's fucking dope and you know it.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna
so-
hit this thing.
Sure. Oh boy. Oh, I've only been wearing the fucking ring of advantage.
God damn, you double fucking
Oh,
crit
boy.
this bitch.
Alright, so
I
let's
assume
see
I
here.
hit both.
Yeah, both of those are hits. Let's see here.
So 14 and
14 and 5, then 16 and 5.
Oh goodness. Alright.
oh, plus 15.
Oh yeah, and then also those are the 2d4s of disruption. Oh yeah, you kill it. Crunch. You come at this thing like a motherfucking breeze block of pain and rip it to shreds.
That was 55 damage.
It was
Goddamn.
55 damage.
Fucking
Alright.
Shrek.
I mean,
yeah.
like, that's damage that would one-shot Jason.
Yes, it is.
And yeah, you took, what, 2? Wow, you
Yes,
rolled
I
minimum
did.
on those d4s. Jesus. Maybe you go. Yeah,
That could only have been slightly more perfect.
yeah, are you going to keep moving?
I can, can't I?
Yeah, you still have move action left.
I'll stop there then.
Okie dokie. Sirsha.
La la la. Well, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, look, there's things. You know what? It looks like Jason's got that thing down there under control. How about not having that thing over there anymore? She's just gonna cast a spell and then move back to her mum. So, well,
Sure.
let's just cast this little thing. Give me a sphere friend if you would.
A sphere friend. Layer me. Fire skull.
Ooh, shit damage. And it's 9 out of... Okay.
Above average, actually.
Yeah, it's... Okay. Just that one.
Sure. Controlled my straight.
Oops. Oopsie poopsie. All right. And then she's just gonna be like, you know what? I don't
Yeah,
care
if you
where
wanna-
the orb
if you wanna
goes.
place
It's
that.
gonna live there. Okay. The orb is gonna live right here now.
Okay. Alright, now
And
make a
then
dex
she's-
save.
And then she's gonna
Go-
make the
White.
brilliant decision of leaving the. Oh wow, nice. So yeah, gonna make the brilliant decision of just leaving a ball of fire just burning there, and just boop.
Smart
I
character.
fireballed something.
This character is then going to get the shit away. By which I mean lay into Jason with... Let's see here.
Oh
A
shit!
longsword attack and a life drain attack. But I missed terribly with that life drain attack. But the longsword, 21.
Ooh.
410, I believe. Or are they dual wielding? Dual handing even. Let's see here. Yeah, he's wielding it in two hands, which in this case actually did less damage. That's annoying.
Oh, I see now. Okay. I took.
Yeah, I
two.
see. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
1d8 in one hand, but it's a 1d10 in two hand. Okay.
Yep.
Does the life drain count as a melee attack?
Not really.
Uh,
It just counts as an attack, quote unquote. It's like it lashes out at you with a tendril of like, come hither, evil power, and you manage to like not get snatched by it.
because I got a thing on a missed melee attack.
Yes, no, it doesn't quite. It's not the same. It's a spell attack that
Okay.
it missed with. Right, and then
Just,
Bow
I'm finally
White,
remembering it's there.
who I don't even think Jason can see. Nope. Oh, this thing used to give off light.
No, I meant I remembered my riposte is there. It's a thing I can do.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn on its light. Let's see here. But yes, it will take, use up its bonus action to restring and just shoot once for a
Oh,
whole
those-
damage.
Those white tokens are pretty great. Is pretty great actually.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I like them.
That's a really good token. Damn, that's cool looking.
Yep. I googled whites and then picked a couple that I liked.
Good shit, bro.
Yeah, Anna, your go.
I hear Jason, and he is fighting things.
He
I'm
is.
gonna help Jason.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. Oh, okay. What's that? What's that? What are these things?
That is a white
Monsters.
wielding a sword in two hands, and that is a white with a bow.
Well, I don't want this guy to shoot Jason in the back. That's me. That's bad.
It is.
So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna start.
Sweet. You cross a threshold and
Oh. Oh no!
spikes out of goddamn nowhere. Dexterity save.
Oh. Ah.
Alright, you take 20 piercing.
20. Fuck me. It's a lot. Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah, if I didn't have resistance, the 19 that I got earlier would have been half my health. Instead, it was just 14.
That was a third of my hit points right there. Alright, so I'm going to... Squiggles help me out. Squiggles help me.
Squiggles will squeak, and advantage is given.
Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work, but don't know how well that's gonna work, but let's see. I'll do. How does that work again? I don't think. Okay. So I'm gonna do stab. Oh. I use my bonus action to use my extra dagger.
Sure.
Oh.
Swish, swish,
Gee.
swish.
Gee, it would be. I really wish I had that fucking ring that let me like spam my attacks all day.
This is real good with a fucking advantage ring on right now. Holy
I
shit.
know, right?
Okay.
Y'all gonna say that now? This thing's fucking cursed as shit. You're not gonna be saying that. I tell you, you're gonna be like, "Oh man, thanks, Thyri, for taking the blow for us." Also, it takes like an
alright.
hour to attune to something, so fuck off. You couldn't be anyway.
No, the other effect's not an attune effect. You will automatically you put it on have advantage on your attacks.
Oh.
It's the attunement that will reveal the other effect that it has. Yeah, good turn, Anna. Jeanette!
Oh, hey, good timing. I just came back.
Yay.
So I'm gonna see if I can move my character without moving. There we go. And just kind of one more. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna snap my fingers and a shimmering shield of force will surround Anna. Anna, your shield of faith.
Dope.
But that is a like a swift action actually, so I have more things I can do. So I'm gonna look at that thing, and it looks undead, right? Like a corporeal undead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a knowledge religion to figure out exactly what it is, ignoring the fact that it says white everywhere. You don't know what the fuck one of those things are,
Yeah.
because undead are new in this setting.
Eh?
Well, undead are new knowledge.
Yeah, I'm saying 16.
No. Sorry.
Okay. Well, then he's just going to have to make a dex save.
Sure. It's not like the crit that the other one that he did beforehand.
Well, I can hit. I get to hit someone with alchemical acid at least once every combat. 19.
Fuck yeah, it's a good hit.
And with the remainder of my movement, I'm gonna try to like flatten myself against the wall so people can get past. It's hard because I'm so busty now, but that's fine. I
Alright.
squish.
Thyri.
Alright.
The skeleton will cackle at you. Go. You should look out. There are actual undead back there to fight.
Thyri will growl at him. I don't think I have vision on Astra, actually. Could you check that? She should have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, okay. Well, from where she's at, she can only see the one guy here, so she will unload with her longbow.
Sure.
Pew!
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so she moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She'll take a step back. 3. Thyri will come up here. 1, 2.
Okay, awesome. You two have stepped immediately into the threshold. Dexterity save, please.
Okay.
Everyone's just. I've got this one drawn out GM line, and everyone has walked into it so far. It's great. All right, 21 damage.
Ow. That's half my life force just evaporated.
Yeah.
And now that I've taken that damage, I'm going to use a bonus action to heal myself.
So these spikes can just keep stabbing as long as anyone walks over it?
Yeah, you guys essentially keep walking through the red laser beam and then getting shot by the guns.
And I'm going to Sacred Flame the injured white in front of Jason. Whoosh. Radiant.
Oh, he does not like Radiant, I don't think. Let's see here. Oh, he does not have damage vulnerabilities. Fuck you, Radiant!
Yeah, undead generally don't in 5e.
But he does still get blasted. And now an
Suck on
important
the power of
question.
the light.
Are you going to stay stood there?
Is there any reason I shouldn't?
I mean, it rhymes with Ike Spouter Nod
Yeah.
Gam Go Where.
You're still standing in the laser beam, basically.
Okay.
I'm guessing all of this is a laser beam.
Actually, if I was stood there, Yeah, no, this is the best place for me.
Multiples of you have walked through it, so I shall bump that. There you go.
Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. Sword white. That's the dead one. Bow white is in front of you and can't shoot. But it will do a life drain on Thyri.
Oh, man.
15.
Alright, let's see. That hits, but first, since he hit me, he can suck on this.
It's quite a rebuking. He was rebuked.
Damn, that is
Rebuked
great
most
damage.
hellishly. Yeah.
Bro.
Hellish Rebuke does not fuck around. And then,
I'm
yeah, I
talking
take
about
8
your
necrotic
dice.
damage.
You got 8, 10, and a 7.
Yeah.
And also a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh boy. Let me open the correct character sheet here. Constitution, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'll just, Yeah! I drain your life, undead!
I'm
Get some!
Drain your unlife.
Yeah, shit. Have you got any actions to get away from this bitch? Let's see here.
Yeah, come on, just run away from me. Go hide in that corner so I can stab you.
Yeah, no. It will drop its bow. I need to add another weapon to this guy, because it's meant to also have a short sword if they're bow ones. Where? It's a short sword. There it is. There we go. Alright. Where to fucking go? I swear I just added it to this goddamn bitch. Come on, short sword.
One reaction. Oh, okay, I can't actually hobby him.
Alright, fuck it. It does not want to add it on.
Lel.
I'll just swing that. If it hits, I'll roll d6s instead. 14 hit you?
It sure does.
Alright. I
Yeah.
hold 1 damage. Wait, no. 1 plus... Oh, 3 whole damage.
Ow.
Oops. Did not mean to click that twice. I took that! I meant to click that twice. No, I didn't. You used 2 attacks. Alright, Viv.
All right. Down here.
Okay. Yep.
And then twinned haste on Anna and Jason.
Nice.
Speed!
Maximum speed.
Speed boost.
You
Alright.
now have a +4 to AC.
Awesome. You are now quickened.
The Inquickening.
And then Gloom is going to go down here with all the movement. And hey, Jason. Cure Wounds.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Level 2. You gain
Cure
11
Wounds
health.
is a touch spell.
Oh no, then you don't get shit.
Magic. Damn healing spells and you fucking need to be touching somebody.
Instead, then what she does is fucking shoots that motherfucker with a goddamn crossbow. And actually hits. For like nearly max damage. And
Does she kill it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's
Crunch.
nice. Good job. Good job, spooky tiefling.
Alright, Bow White's turn. It's going to move back here, so it's not stood in burning. Oh god, the burning. How much movement was that? 20. And you know what? It's going to push open this door and take the trap attack. All right, it takes all the damage from the trap, but the door is opened. Dynamic lighting. Doot.
Ah!
That's a fucker.
Hey, he looks friendly.
And then it will see what is inside, and you hear it hiss something along the lines of "oh shit,"
Oh.
and back around to this corner.
I guess he
take a
was
shot.
not going to go find his daddy.
Yeah, he then. Well, sorry, take a shot and then back around the corner. So Jason. Pew pew. Oh Jesus!
Oh my.
What is with that fucking ass damage? All right, so 7 and 5.
I take 2.
Poke.
Blink. Jason, you're up.
Good God, Jason.
I love DR so much.
It is saving your life.
Okay, then I think Thyri and Anna have got that.
Yeah.
But someone, if we could somehow disable these goddamn spikes, I don't know how.
Actually, my AC makes that 5 not even hit anyway.
Nice. You can
Haste
just jump
+2.
to essentially avoid walking through the blazes.
Oh,
Oh.
I see.
Yeah, if you imagine like a little magic eye is scribed somewhere like roughly foot level. Now that you know where they are, and after 3 of you put it in, I've been nice and I've put it in there. Like, presumably you guys all have the wherewithal to be like, don't walk through that thing, jump it, then you'll be fine. That one's trap was on the door, whoever doodled that. So, unless you start fucking with the handle, you'll be fine.
Huh.
Just like the other one, Astra stood in the threshold of a door. Unless she starts grabbing the handle of it, it's not going to start, like, getting her blasted by the lair. Alright. You see 2 whites. They seem distressed. Whites aren't retarded undead. They have the intelligence to know that things are about to get real bad for them.
I can see the other guy, can't I?
Oh yeah, you can see this hellish-looking golem. Its eyes are beginning to light up and turn red. You can hear a horrible grating noise as it looks towards you in your direction. It does not move from its squat, however.
Quick, give him the finger guns.
I'm just gonna go right here. And I
Sweet.
see another one.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you cross the threshold, looking over your shoulder, and see a second Hellforged golem.
Oh my. Meantime, I'm gonna attack,
Sure.
and I'm gonna start with, this.
You can expend a superior die, use a bonus action, you turn to feint, shooting a target, you have advantage against your next attack roll. If an attack hits, add the superiority. Yeah, okay, sure, go for it. It's very cool power. Alright, you hit. Second one is a no.
Okay, so I don't take that 4 damage to myself.
Correct. Alright.
And the D8.
Your superiority dice is D8s. Nice.
Yes!
Alright, so 14, 15...
It goes along with the whole fighter longsword thing, so that's cool.
23. Awesome. That's a resounding blow on only 1 hit regardless. So good job. Sirsha!
That was, 18, by the way, because the...
Yep. I did indeed also take off the blast.
Whee! 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I could use a heal, but I think I'm good for another turn.
Yeah, don't worry about it. How many bonus actions can you take?
1.
Are they 1? Okay. So rather than move the orb, I'm going to bonus action. Wait, are you in range? 45
Yes.
feet.
It's 60-foot range.
Okay, bonus action healing word. I'll cast it at level 2. Sure. Ah, shit. So.
Yeah, 8 more healing than you had before, though. To Jason, that's like another 6 arrows plunging into him or something.
Yeah. And then, as my actual action, I'm just going to. She can't actually see those skellymans, so she's going to look at this white and then point at it. And. She fireballs herself.
You
How do-
drop it. You drop it at your feet because produce flame is like you literally make flame and then huck it at them, don't you?
I think
Yeah.
so.
So yeah, if you had eyebrows, they would have been singed off. She creates this flame and it goes whoomp into her hand. And she goes, ah, shit, and drops it.
Does she like try to throw it and it goes backwards?
Do you know what? Just because Thyri threw exactly like that before, yes. Would you like to roll damage against Gloom, please?
Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Why did I roll well then?
Just at a hiss of surprise. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I learned from watching Anti-Theory.
I learned from you, second mom. Alright. Poor Bow White is going to try a life drain and a short swording. Oh my god. Alright. Nothing happens to you.
Moving on.
Anna! The fucking crit fails are real. The crits and the crit fails. Kina?
Kinathis, no!
We'll miss you, Kina. Oh, hi.
Alright, let's try this again. Come on, Anna. You can,
Just, roll above like a 7.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't fuck up last time. Because I had advantage from squiggles.
Oh my god.
No.
I'm such an
Oh.
idiot.
Oh, well,
Yeah, that's
that
why you
happens.
don't get the ring.
Stab, stab, stab. Bonus action.
Hit, miss. But I think you probably killed it anyway.
Crippling terror dagger. Da, da, da.
No. It is still standing. Negative 13. It is held together by broken sinew.
Do you have another attack because of haste?
Oh, yeah.
Or was that it?
Oh, yeah. I have another bonus. That's right. I have a second bonus action.
Because
I'm
that's
hasted.
Yep.
Vital Force.
Crunch. It is dead.
Whoosh.
activate blender tentacles.
The Blenticles.
Stab, 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 stab.
Sweet. Are you moving at all?
Yes. I will 10.
Don't
Okay,
forget to
use
jump.
up a little extra. Yeah, you'll have to use up extra movement to jump over it. But
Jump.
Boink.
Like,
Don't
yeah,
turn into fire. I had to use
I'm
my bonus
not.
action to heal.
that was like 20. I can't. I have to stop here.
okay. Jeanette,
Oh hey, I have turns and shit.
you do.
All right. Thyri looks more hurt than Anna, so I'm gonna hop over the tripwire and come down here, and tip one of these down her throat.
Yay!
You're
Oh, you gotta be
what
fucking
the
shitting
fuck
me.
1, 1, 4, 3. You roll d8s like I roll d8s.
It's
I
fine.
roll
I can
everything like
self-heal.
I roll it. It's a 4. It's a 1, 1, 4, and a 3. You've got to be kidding me. I just did a 23 heal with this too.
Yep.
Fuck.
Alright.
Um.
Bunny hop. Hop. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll stop here. I can just see Mr. Whitey-kins from... Oh god.
Yeah, the one that's like up against the wall, you would have
Yeah.
this.
He
Yeah,
probably
the
has
one that's up
cover.
against the wall, you have, cover.
So I will give him a dose of the sacred flame that doesn't care about cover.
That doesn't give a shit about cover. And ow.
And
So sacred. After that, like one crit deck save, they haven't made a single save all fucking
Yep.
for the rest of this session.
And Astra will unfortunately have to contend with cover, but that should be fine. Pew!
15.
Plus whatever cover he has.
Well, they're usually at 14. I'm afraid that's
Yeah.
gonna miss.
That's fine.
But it's a close miss. She can feel okay about it, like he dodged instead in some cool way, as opposed to got like slightly lucky. Viv.
All right. I'm not sure what to do right now.
Bash things.
I guess so.
I mean, do you have enough movement to go through? Yeah, you
Nope.
can double move. Well, double move, but
Double move into the just being in the way.
yeah, don't do that.
That's not.
You have any more buffs other than haste?
I think
Don't
haste
end
is
your
only
turn
good
there. I put the aura there on purpose. There's an
Right.
aura there.
We
I'm
can't
not sure if
see
anyone
it.
can see it actually. Hey Scout, could you make the aura visible to everyone?
Yeah, sure.
I have fire resistance.
It's true.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, if you want to brave the flame.
Hold on.
Think
Before you commit to that, if you take any damage, Viv, then you have to make concentration checks on haste.
Oh, that's right.
And Flame Friend will almost certainly bite through your DR at least a little bit.
Oh, I can see both those whites from here anyway.
Remember, the walls are
Jason.
actually there.
Jason can see both of
No,
those
I-
lights.
I put the control L on her. I can see them.
But
you
these
can see
walls
the
are actually
backmost one.
walls. Yeah.
The walls
These are
walls.
actually walls.
The lighting's on the inside.
Oh.
Scout moved
yeah.
the lighting back, but these are actual walls, so you gotta pretend.
Yeah, you can see this guy. He's much in the same way that Thyri had it and Astra. They have concealment, but you can still shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a chaos.
Bolt.
Does that hit?
No.
Okay.
No. Gloom is gonna just wait and have a ready action. If something moves into view, then she'll shoot it with a heavy crossbow. Bow White is going to fucking short sword life drain. Fucking you pieces of shit.
Life drain is so deadly, but you can't hit with it.
Yep. Jason.
Alright, I'm gonna smack into that guy again.
Sweet. Dig in. Chow down. Hit. Dead. Let's see here. That's 5, 8, 20, 32, 33, 37 damage. Crunch. Negative 15 hit points.
Jesus.
It's like I would feel bad about it, but Jason is dealing damage that would actually kill his character too. So it's like kind of hard to be salty when I know that he is quite straight up a glass cannon. If you were able to survive the damage
Sort
he
of
was
a
capable
glass
of dealing,
cannon.
then I'd be worried. Plus, yes, you'd take 5 damage.
I'm half glass cannon, half off tank.
Yep.
That is a dangerous combination.
Yeah, it's like if you stop swinging your weapon, you suddenly start looking a lot safer.
Pretty much.
Instead, you've done more damage to yourself than these guys.
Pretty much.
There's no
Alright.
pretty
I
much
love
about it.
this
These
character
guys
so
have
much.
these guys have done like not much damage at all to you, but you've disrupted yourself for I think like a total of 14 by this point.
Pretty much. And I took 14 from the spikes. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be pretty fine right now.
Can you show me his health bar? Actually, I can't see it.
I'm at halfway, pretty much.
Hey, you're fine.
Yeah, he'll be good.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. You're just gonna go whoop.
How is it doing that passage? Because it's got to go
Um,
through your
It
friend.
can, yeah, it can jump.
You're right, it can jump over them.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, exactly 30 feet. So it's gonna bounce, and then end up here and attack that guy. So dex save. Oops, that's Jeanette.
Made it!
Okay, he made it again. Still takes what did I cast this at?
Wow.
3 damage. Yep. I'm great at dice, guys.
Strong players. Alright, that's it.
Oh wait, that was bonus. I still have I have a standard action left. Can I actually? Yeah, I can totally see that guy.
Yeah.
He's going to. Well, she's gonna try to produce flame again.
Flame is produced.
For
3 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. Yep.
Anna!
Strong hits.
She's a tiny fairy. What do you want?
Anna. Anna's going to go run. 5, 10, 15, 20. You guys are big.
Remember,
Yes,
moving
really
through
big.
friends is difficult terrain.
Caesar's flying.
Well, I mean, Jason's going to be difficult terrain.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't go any further then.
You cannot.
I will instead shoot. Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Miss hit. 12 force damage. It is dead. Exactly.
Bam!
It is undead and dropped to 0 hit
Boom.
points. Crunch. Dead. Crumble.
Yeah!
Hooray!
Congratulations. And technically, for now,
Combat is over. For now.
I'm surprised those golems didn't just trundle up in our shit.
Well, I think they're a bit too big to get out. I don't think they can get out.
But where are the raped golems? Also, Jason.
I
Oh,
will
okay.
look
Yeah,
through
my
the
bad.
doorway and say hello to the golems. Hello?
they continue to stare eerily in your general direction.
What do they appear to be made out of?
Make me a perception test.
Sure. 16, but wait, there's more! 18.
Jason, 20 hit points back.
The
That's exactly my
majority
health,
of
thank you.
them appears to be like stone, like really exceptionally heavy stone, like almost painted. But you can also see that it looks like scales have been bolted to them as well. Like you can literally see like,
Like metal scales?
as in like Drake scales.
Oh. Well,
And I say bolted to them, I mean in the way that like we as people of the modern day recognize like riveting to be done, but to you it looks like, you know, metal spikes have been punched into them. Yeah,
are they warforged?
hard to say.
That would make
You
a
don't
lot of
have-
sense.
You don't have a massive exposure to the Warforged, but that is definitely a possibility.
But I have created like my own golems. Like technically, Tam is a golem, so
Yeah.
I want to go and squint at them. Excuse me, Anna.
People think shots.
Okay. What do you want for this? Arcana or Alchemist kit?
Arcana, I suppose. It's disadvantaged
Okay.
since you can't actually go up and inspect them from where you are back there.
Can I assist?
Could I cancel that out with assistance by humming and hawing with someone else who knows Arcana?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
So straight
You're
arc.
both like fucking craning your necks around the corner to take a peek.
Oh shit!
And you
I should not be allowed to roll dice.
these things you're pretty sure are not sentient and they're totally demons or some shit. You're not even convinced that they are actually constructs, Warforged or otherwise.
Huh. Crazy. Well, let's leave them to whatever they're doing. Bye, guys.
They also seem like 100% safe. You should go in and hug them.
What?
Alright.
I don't hug random things.
Let's
Bye,
just check this
guys.
door for
Let's
traps.
Find out what this door's doing. Hey, door, what are you doing? Let's see if I can roll 2 natural ones in a row.
I also assist on this check.
Oh, does anyone have a higher perception than +1?
I mean,
You know what? Search is gonna come over and help.
investigation is the search for traps skill, remember?
Correct.
Is it the search for? Oh, I thought it was the investigation was figuring out what the trap was. Never mind.
Nope, investigation.
Okay then.
Surgery.
Investigation. I have.
Also,
expertise.
Gloom's going to pause you at that and go, oh, never mind.
But wait, there's more.
Let's see here. It is a reasonable assumption that this is trapped like the other doors, but you do not see a trap. What you can see, however, is a particularly heavy lock that looks to be made of like newer metal than like anything else on any of these other doors.
Well, get picking, sunshine.
Yeah, Gloom will hold you up and go, wait, but through there is my partner. And she'll like indicate on the other side of that.
There might be a way through this door that doesn't involve making those giant golems mad at us.
Maybe.
That's possible. But does anyone actually know Elvish? If this is an Elvish place, then these magic demon friends might speak it.
Thyri will sigh for a moment and say, do you want to give me 10 minutes?
It is an hour to resummon your familiar, if that's the case.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
an
ritual.
hour.
But I mean, you could do that as in a short rest instead. You get your magic back during that time anyway, and hey, guess who gets to attune to their fucking crazy ring?
Yeah.
So
Rest.
break out the crumpets.
Alright, let's do a short rest.
It's a shame Thyri never threw a spell with an attack roll the whole time.
I mean, yeah, but it's also never in a position where I'd really want to.
No, of course. Even though they would automatically get advantage. Don't forget your first hit dice of your rest is maximized.
2 hit dice in and I'm back at full.
I already got full thanks to that drought. Thanks.
Alright, so wiggity woo, Tishin, get your ass over here, and Astra will attune to the ring, I guess. Or actually, no, Thyri's attuning to it first, just to make sure it's not cursed.
Yeah.
Then she'll give it back to Astra. Hey, Tish.
Thanks, jerk. Next time maybe don't throw me at something before we know if it's trapped or not, huh?
What?
Come on! Evil dungeon?
Going through bars is like your thing. Anyway, what do you say to helping me translate some Elvish?
Ah, fuck. Yeah, okay.
Alright. Thyri will give him scruffles and then go over to the door here and
Is
we'll...
anyone else spending hit die to recover?
Oh yes, let's finish the short rest first.
I don't need to.
Cough,
anymore.
Anna, cough.
Gloom will heal back for the... Oh no, she was already healed with a spell, I
Oh
think.
yeah, and a
No, she
surgery.
wasn't.
Anna's hurt. So, your first hit die is maximized and then... bleh.
Oh, we're doing hit dice?
Yes, if
Yeah, if
we're
you're
taking a
short
short
resting.
rest, so... Yeah, you should
Oh, okay.
heal yourself.
And the first hit dice is maximized.
Mm-hmm. Because of delicious pie.
Pie!
continue. Ooh.
I'm almost a full though.
Okay.
That pie was delightful. It was so yummy.
It's most
I'm glad you liked
restorative
it.
pie.
Alright. Now then. To consult with the golems.
And you know what? Before you
Yeah,
consult
sure,
with
I got
those
you.
golems, I think we're at a fine point to call this session. To
Aw.
what it is. Because if it goes
Okay.
wrong, then more time fighting and stuff. So it's a good pause point.
It is.
You guys did a good job. I'm sad that no one indulged the Reaper and whatever the fuck he was about.
It's fine. We only let out the Shadow Beast.
Yeah, you only let out a shadow of Freet, as it was described to you.
That was fine.
I'm sure that's going to be awesome for you.
Cliffside
We
on
have to work with
MP3.
We have an accord that he won't harm us. It's fine. Everything's great.
Us.
Yeah. So, I was gone. Are we wrapping up the session already?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
First of all, you guys did a great job. No one died yet to horrible traps, although you certainly did bumble into a few multiple times.
Yes.
As for that, is there anything anyone else would like to do, say, or cover before we call the session done?
Nope.
No, I'm good.